healthy and safe. So, dear children, we all have a beautiful world surrounded by us. There is a beauty in each and every part of this world. Look at these mountains covered with green forest. How beautiful they are. These bright and beautiful flower gardens. These mountains covered with snow, how eye-catching they are. Look at this beautiful sunrise bringing a new hope and a new day of joy. This beautiful sunset with the birds going back to their home. How beautiful it is. The wildlife, the nature, the animals, birds, the beautiful singing sounds of birds. Bright and beautiful eye-catching flowers. Their pleasant smell give us peace. You might be thinking, why am I saying all this to you today? Can you guess the topic of today's session? Yes, so children, today we shall study about our sense organs. How many sense organs we have? We have 5 sense organs. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. Yes. So, we have 5 sense organs. Then what is the importance of our sense organs? Let me tell you one thing. Sometimes when you are playing, your mother is calling from the kitchen for the meals, but you continue to play. But if the food is of your choice, your favorite food, just with the smell of the food you will run into the kitchen, you will ask your mother and you will have the tasty, yummy food. The bright and beautiful colors of the food attract you. You will taste the yummy food and you will comment on the taste of the food, isn't it? You might be thinking, why am I saying this to you today? Dear children, let me tell you. Here you have used all your senses. Yes, your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and your skin. Yes, you have touched the food. This you used your skin. Let us study one by one. Eyes. We see with our eyes. Our eyes enable us to see the world around us. They act like a camera. They detect moving images and colors and send it to the brain. The brain tells us what we see. My dear children, we all see this beautiful world around us with the help of our eyes. What are they? They act like a camera. They detect the moving images, the beautiful and bright colors, and send the information to the brain. And the brain tells us what we see. Look at this girl. Look at this girl who is enjoying the nature's beauty, the beautiful and bright flower garden. How beautiful it is, isn't it? But all the children are not lucky like her. Let me tell you a short story about a boy, Raman. Raman was a bright boy, but he was unable to read the blackboard from the last bench in his class. He complained about it to his teacher. He became very sad. The teacher told his parents to get his eyes checked. So his parents took him to the eye doctor. The eye doctor examined Raman's eyes and told him to wear a pair of spectacles. Raman's parents took him to an optician who made spectacles for him. After wearing the spectacles, Raman could read the blackboard clearly. Some people also wear the contact lenses instead of spectacles. Let me tell you a fact about the Braille system. What is it? Blind people use their fingers to feel different patterns of raised dots to read and write. This system is called Braille. So, here the raised dots help the children to read and write. Who developed this system? Braille system of learning is developed by Louis Braille. Such a system of education was given in the special schools. Yes. So how do we take care of our eyes? Always keep your eyes clean. Do not rub your eyes if dust fell in it. Wash it thoroughly with clean water. Do not read in dim light. Try not to spend so much time on computer or TV screen. Eat healthy food and have a good sleep. So dear children, if you want to have a healthy eyes, you have to follow all these important points. Okay? So now we have to move on to the next sense organ, that is our nose. We breathe through our nose. We also smell different things around us with the help of our nose. The brain tells us whether the smell is pleasant or not. The two holes in the nose are called nostrils. So dear children, we breathe with the help of our nose and we smell different things with the help of our nose, and the brain tells us the smell is pleasant or not. And our nose have small hairs that is called cilia. They protect our nose from the foreign bodies, that is dust and other objects to enter our nose. Dear children, when we enter a place where there is a soothing smell, a pleasant smell, we feel very happy, we feel very peaceful, isn't it? If there is a bad odor or a bad smell, we will leave the place. This is because of our sense organ, that is nose. With the pleasant smell of your tasty muffins, your favorite muffins from the kitchen, you feel joyful. Now, how do we take care of our nose? Cover your nose when you are in a dusty or stinky area. Do not pick your nose. So, you should not pick your nose with any sharp objects. Avoid blowing your nose hard. So, when you are feeling cold and your nose is blocked, you should not blow it very hard. It may lead to bleeding. Clean your nose regularly. So, clean your nose with a clean water regularly. Keep your surroundings clean. Yes, you have to keep your surroundings clean and tidy. Here is a tip for you. If your nose is blocked, you can use salt and water solution. It will unblock your nose. You can add few drops into your nostrils. Now let us move on to the tongue. The tongue helps us to speak and taste things. There are taste buds in the tongue which helps us to decide whether the thing is salty, sour, sweet or bitter. So there are thousands of taste buds which will detect the taste of the food. So because of these taste buds, you can taste your yummy food, your favorite desserts, cakes. Okay children? So now how do we take care of our tongue? Brush your teeth twice a day. Clean your tongue regularly. So dear children, you have to brush your teeth twice a day and you have to clean your tongue when you are brushing your teeth. Do not put sharp objects into your mouth. Check the color of your tongue regularly. You have to check the color of your tongue regularly so that you can find if there is an infection or if it is clean or not. Do not have extremely hot or cold food. So you have to check the temperature of the food before you have it. Drink lots of water to keep you hydrated. Not only for this organ, for the entire body, you have to keep it hydrated. So you have to drink lots of water, especially during the summers. You have to drink lots of water to keep your body hydrated and healthy. Now let us move on to our ear. We hear with the help of our ears. sound reach our ears as vibrations. So we hear with the help of our ears. There is a eardrum in our ear. The sound waves reaches the eardrum. It makes the vibration to the brain. They receive different kinds of sounds and send message to our brain. The brain tells us what we hear and where the sound comes from. So children, our ear helps us to detect the sounds and the place from where it is coming. Like in the morning, we feel very happy when we hear the beautiful sounds of the birds. But children, do you know some people find it very difficult to hear the sound? Yes, they have some problems in their ears and they cannot hear the sound properly. They wear hearing aids so that they can hear the sound very clearly. Now, how do we take care of our ears? Keep your ears always clean using earbuds. But children, you have to be very careful and take the help of your parents to do this. You should not attempt to clean your ears. Don't insert any sharp or dirty object in your ears. So we should be very careful and you should not insert any sharp object in the ears. Avoid loud music or noise. It may harm your ears. So children, you should avoid going to very noisy places. By following these points, you can keep your ears healthy. Now let us move on to skin. The skin is the outer covering of our body. It protects the internal organs, muscles and bones of our body. So children, our skin protects the internal organs, muscles, bones and entire body parts. The skin helps us to feel by the sense of touch. The skin is the largest organ in our human body. Yes, it is the largest organ of our human body and it helps us to feel by the sense of touch. Look at this girl who is carrying a cat. It is very fluffy, very soft and smooth, isn't it? And what do you feel when you touch a cup of coffee or a tea? You feel very hot, isn't it? And when you touch a glass of cold drink, you feel very cold, isn't it? How do we take care of our skin? Take bath regularly. Clean every part of your body while taking bath. So you have to bath regularly. After bath, wipe your body with clean towel and ensure that it is completely dry. You have to wipe it dry completely because it may cause infections, skin infections. Change clothes regularly. Wash your hands thoroughly after using a toilet. You have to wash your hands after using toilet. Keep your bedding clean and wash your clothes regularly. You have to keep your beddings clean and wash your clothes regularly and wear always clean clothes. Wash your hands before and after food. So don't forget to wash your hands before and after food. Use sanitizer while you are out. So don't forget to carry a sanitizer. Don't expose your body to the harsh sun. So children, you should not play in the harsh sun. So it may cause sunburns. So you have to be very careful. Let me tell you a tip. Keep your body hydrated by drinking lots of water and have an oil bath for healthy and glowing skin. So children, now all the sense organs are controlled by which organ? Can you guess? Yes, it is our brain. The brain controls the entire parts of our body and our sense organs. Yes, you are right. It is a remote control of our body. The entire body parts are under the control of our brain. Most of us are lucky to have a good health. We can speak, hear, see, and do things on our organs. But there are many people who are physically challenged. They cannot see, hear, or speak. Such peoples are called physically challenged. The people who cannot hear are called as deaf, and the people who cannot see are called blind. They need our help. Like here, the girl is helping him to cross the road. But some people, they are not able to speak and they are called as dumb. They use sign language to interact with other peoples. Then how to take care of them? Help them feel normal by being friendly to them. Yes, we have to be very friendly with them. Help them in the chores. Yes, we can help them in their chores. Encourage them to go to school and study. They have special schools. We can encourage them to go to schools and study well. Take them out for the picnics. We can take them out and play with them. Be kind and sensitive to them, so you should not be very rude with them. Children, do you know that 15th October is celebrated as World Care Day for the blind people? Yes, the World Care Day is celebrated on 15th October. But children, do you know old people also need care? Yes, we should take care of the old people. How can we take care of the old people? We can help them in many ways. Fill the glass of water for them, so you can offer a water or food to them. Be patient with them, so you have to be very polite and gentle when speaking to them. Carry their bags. Yes, you have to carry their bags when you are going out. Help them to climb stairs. Yes, they find it very difficult to climb the staircase. So you have to hold their hands and help them to climb the staircase. And offer them your seat in a bus or any public transport. So children, by following all these golden rules, you can take care of the old people. So this is the end of today's session. See you in the next session. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon for the notification of the next session. I don't want you to miss my next session. See you in the next class. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye-bye.